This lighting sucks out here. Alright, the plan is as follows, Christina. This is the plan. We're gonna do a couples workout. And Christina has to do everything that I do.
No I don't.
And then we're gonna get to all laugh at her. Starting with pre-workout, and she has to take it. What?
You missed it. You missed my facial expressions.
God damn it! Guess what? You're taking another scoop.
No, I'm not.
Yep, she's taking another scoop.
I feel sick.
We're doing the whole workout together. She's doing posing afterwards.
No, I'm not. Why?
Yes. Just shut up. It's a fit couple workout, okay? And if she doesn't do it, then we're through.
Oh, we're through. Looks like we're through, guys. I'm not doing it.
My kids ain't gonna be no bitches.
It's crazy sometimes thinking you can own a piece of the world.
So we're taking NO Explode, which is my favorite pre-workout because it's got all kinds of gains. This is the way I do my pre-workout because it's quickest. It burns a little bit. But now it's done. It comes out of your nostrils too. Let's hit the gym. Alright, so this is the way it's gonna work.
It's very blurry.
What? It's fine, it's not blurry. Fit couple workout, back and biceps. We're gonna pick, every other person picks the exercise. So she started off, she wants pull-ups, so we're starting with pull-ups. I don't hear anything. Oh, it's because the stuff's muted. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna be looking down here, guys, because that's where the computer is. We don't have any tables or chairs in my house, so yeah, it might be a little weird. We're trying this out, okay? It's a new thing. We're trying it out. All right, you want to talk to him about what we're doing?
No, it's about 10.
Oh well, you talk about it. This is so Christina's doing pull-ups.
Yeah. I did 8. I do this as a burnout set because I have
burnout set. It's the first set.
I know because I have so much.
No, it's a warm-up set.
Warm-up set. Okay.
Don't worry, she's a personal trainer, guys. Okay, now we're watching me do some pull-ups, and look how big my back is. Tell them how sexy my back is.
It's so sexy, guys. It's hot in here.
It's ridiculously hot in here, guys. Oh my god. We're about to go to Chili's, though, so don't worry about that. We'll be chilly in there. That's the worst thing I've ever heard. Anyway, we're giving you no information at all. Pull-ups is what we started with. We did 4 sets. Right? 4 sets.
No, 4 sets.
No, we did 4 sets.
I'm pretty sure we did.
No, we did 4 sets to failure. So my first set I got 20, she did 8, and then she went to an assisted machine just so she could get a little bit more quality reps and tell them.
Yeah, I do usually 10 to 12. I usually hit about 12, and I do.
That's for you guys.
I do it very controlled, and I make sure to squeeze. But this is easier for me. It's easier on the shoulders and the back.
So if your lady can't do pull-ups, or even if you're a guy and you can't get like 10 to 15 pull-ups, then you should do them assisted.
Doesn't hurt to start with this.
Because it's better to actually target your lats and do them correctly than
or have your friends hold your
hold your feet, whatever. Yeah.
So I'm doing this.
Yeah, we'll let you listen in here. The more bent over you can stay, the better. We're gonna go overhand for the first set. Yeah. So she picked the first exercise, which was pull-ups. I picked the second exercise, which is bent over rows. We're gonna start with the overhand grip. Staying parallel as possible. Bent over rows are one of the best guys for your back. Honestly. She's using a freaking ridiculous amount of weight. Yeah. So hopefully she doesn't hurt herself. Don't use this much weight at home, guys, okay? Don't try to... Make sure you push yourself, guys.
Yell at me.
Don't try
yells at me
If this doesn't motivate you, I don't know what does. Come on. Bend over more. All in good fun though, guys. See, she should be pulling it more towards her, like pull here, into your belly button. More towards your belly button. Yeah. You know what I mean? The bar towards your belly button.
So yeah. That's why I didn't choose it as my first exercise.
Pull it back up to here.
That's what I was doing.
No, you're pulling it up to here.
No.
And then she pulls the exact same spot. Down to your waist. See, that's why we film, guys. Come on. That's why you should. The longest clip. There you go. There, good. See, now you're pulling it. And that was it? That was the set? Here we go. Here we go. That was the set. Wow. So anyway, that's why it's good to film yourselves, guys, because sometimes you think you're doing something, and then when you watch the clips, you realize that you're not. So I know, like, filming has really helped my form, and I think maybe her seeing herself on camera a lot more. Is it just me, or does my head look incredibly small right now? Maybe it's just the games coming up on a Sunday. Hey, thanks. Thanks. So anyway, these are really, really good bent over barbell rows. I stay bent over for my warm-up sets. I try to stay as parallel to the ground as possible. And then as the weight gets heavier, I stay a little bit up, never coming past like 45. So yeah, this is, so I wanted to show you, this is the second set where I'm going just not as parallel as before. And so as the weight gets higher, you know, it's just a natural thing. You gotta stay a little bit more upright. But I mean, eventually if you get too upright, you're not even working your lats anymore. So I see people go way too heavy with this exercise, and it's better to do it correctly and controlled with all back training in general.
Oh yeah, let's do a big couples workout today, Jen.
She was yawning.
I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good.
Okay, that's since 5.
Oh, that's a nice boob shot.
Those boobs are ridiculous.
I'm working my back, not my chest.
Oh, that's to be determined.
A little sass there.
I can see that chest working.
We're trying to get the rest of her body to match her boobs.
My back is already defined enough. I just really need to focus on shoulders and arms.
Yeah. She just needs to eat more protein. That's her main problem. Yeah. Because every time she eats protein, she just eats big carbs.
But I just stay controlled.
I said we do big carbs.
No, that's you. You do that. Why are you lying to
She's trying to blame it on you now. What?
You're lying to your own face.
I am lying. Yes. Why is my shirt so dirty?
I told you that when we entered the gym.
What the hell? Oh, anyway. So back to the workout, guys. Sorry, we've never really done camera picture-in-picture before, so this is pretty terrible. I apologize. I hope you're learning something. The next exercise, this was one of her picks. She went to seated, what is this? Seated rows. Yeah.
So the lady chose the seated rows as our third exercise, whatever it was. Fourth exercise is my choice. We're gonna do lat pull downs. We're gonna do a combination of wide grip, 2 sets, and then close grip, 2 sets. Set number 1.
So with when I train my back, what I like to do is it's pretty much all rowing motions. So it's either bent over rows, or rowing or pull downs. So what I normally do is I just alternate back and forth between the two. So since we started with pull-ups, then we went to bent over row, and then we went to a seated row, and now we're going back to another pulling movement. And so that's just how I like to train my back. This kind of gives your lower back a little bit of a break, especially if you have deadlifts in there, which we normally do. But today we didn't do deadlifts. I don't know why. Oh, because Christina hates deadlifts.
Yeah.
So for the lat pull downs, we did 2 sets of wide grip and 2 sets of close grip. I love close grip, but I think wide grip hits like a little bit more of your upper lat.
That back.
Yeah, that back's pretty
Look
insane.
at those lats.
Like her lats, I think are bigger than mine are, like proportionally wise and more defined. Okay, you're an asshole. So yeah, and when you're doing lat pull downs, she does a really good job. You kind of want to stick your chest up, like.
And you want to bring it down to the top of your chest.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of just down.
Yeah, because the more down, further you're kind of working your shoulders, and you don't want that to happen. So something to keep in mind. Oh my God. Okay. So this next clip. Okay, I'm not making fun of this kid. Okay, so you don't have to yell at me for having it in here. But look at this guy, guys. He was literally doing this for like. Okay, I got the end of it, but he was doing that for like a solid 15 minutes. Not even joking. That's why we like to make videos and show people how to train, so that kind of shit doesn't happen. That poor kid had no one helping him. I don't know where the fuck he's at.
So can I go?
Yeah, but are you gonna talk about it?
What is
this is great.
I don't know. Oh, lat pull down, overhead.
I don't know what anything is called in the gym. I just know how to do it. That's our last exercise.
Alright, so this is what her This is Christina's last choice. Standing lat pull down overhead things.
Overhead things.
Keep the arms completely straight, pulling down with the lats. You'll feel it really in your upper lat.
That's pretty good.
It's a phenomenal move for isolating the buttocks.
The pants are a little see.
What?
Gymshark.
The upper lat, right in here.
www.gymshark. Yeah, this is one of my favorites for finishing off. I think I talk about it right here, actually.
So with these, I like to save them for last in the workout. And I go a little bit higher reps on these, so the weight isn't super heavy. Because on this movement, you don't really have a lot of leverage, so if you put a lot of weight on this, it can, like, your shoulders will hurt, you'll start bending your elbows and using different muscles, so just keep it a little bit lighter.
But honestly, guys, I do like to keep a little bit of a slight bend in my elbow. You saw
Bottom, squeeze the shit out of your lats.
Yeah, she was like super straight. I like to keep just a little slight bend in my elbow, so I'm pulling kind of like this. I feel a little bit more activation when I do it that way. But these are such a great exercise. If you're not doing these, you can do these lying on a bench as well. But either, yeah. I mean, she kind of prefers these.
I have it just.
You feel it more?
Yeah.
So that's what we finished off with. I think we did, what, 3 sets at 15 or something? I always go higher reps on these just because it's more of an isolation movement. You're not really using this to build size. Look at that thing. Damn.
Overlap.
Here we go. Let's get another explanation from Christina.
So we finished our back exercises, and now we're going with biceps. And I'm doing straight bicep.
Standing barbell curls, yeah.
Oh god.
How many reps are you aiming for?
10 to 12.
10 to 12? Okay.
Controlled. Look at her. She's so adorable.
Isolating that bicep.
Oh god. It's funny. Every exercise you do, all I see are huge boobs. It's like
You can't see them.
your boobs just grow. Look how big they are compared to the rest of your body.
It's the Russian blood.
She's 5% biceps, 95% boobs. In my opinion, guys, she needs to lift heavier. I think she's dogging it in the gym. And this is also, guys, if you're trying to get your ladies in the gym, you can show her these clips. She's been lifting with me for what, a year and a half? And you can see she's not bulky at all. She's changed the shape of her body, but she's not adding mass.
Oh.
There you go. Like a lot of women think.
So I grabbed
that,
some 80s.
Or actually, you know what? I want them to hear this.
Your biceps are a little bit fatigued from all the back work. So aiming for 10 to 12. Good, slow, controlled. Make sure I'm using my biceps.
I don't remember what I was saying there. But
Well,
anyway.
you can bring the sound.
Yeah, I'll bring the sound out later. What I was getting at is a lot of women think that lifting makes you bulky, but that's not true.
That's what I thought when I first started.
Yeah, she thought the same thing. Bulky, that's another way of saying fat, in my opinion. And you get fat from eating too much, not from going to the fucking gym and lifting. So I hear like a lot of girls saying they just want to tone, they just want to get toned. They don't want to be big and bulky, they just want to get toned. It doesn't make any sense, guys. Like, I think toned is what women think of when they see like a woman with like Christina. She like people would say she's toned, but she really it's a body fat percentage, really. You know, she's at a healthy body fat percentage, probably like 15%, something like that.
Probably like 23.
No, weren't you like 14 for your competition?
So for this one, I last choice. I'm gonna do standing and alternating bicep curls. Concentrating on twisting it out.
Oh, this
Let's
is
turn it up. And then superset with hammer curls, just pulling it straight in this way instead of up like this. So here we go. Might have picked too heavy to pull it.
Because when I do bicep curls, I turn my wrists out. I think that's what I was talking about. Yeah, we'll undo this. Yeah. It's true though. Like a lot of people do bicep curls and they're not even using their bicep. So, I mean, like, slow your bicep training down a little bit and try to keep your elbow in the same place and and literally pull up with your bicep. It's a bicep muscle. It pulls your forearm up to it, you know? Like too many people are swinging around and using their shoulders and every other damn muscle in their body besides their bicep. And what I like to do is when I come up and I turn it out, it's supposed to like activate a little bit more of your outer head. It works your peak a little bit as well in the alternating bicep curl. So you're killing two birds with one stone, guys. This is the longest video ever.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No one's gonna watch all
If
of
anyone's
this.
still watching this, Jesus.
Props.
Yeah, props to you. Alright, let's see what we got
I
here.
wouldn't watch this whole video.
You wouldn't?
No.
No.
So
Fuck these guys.
long.
You would have been like, fuck these guys. Yeah. I think it's just so goddamn hot in here. I just don't care anymore. I apologize for all the swearing. I'll put a PG-13 rating on this video at the beginning. But anyway, so this is after we did barbell curls, we went to basically a bicep superset. I chose alternating curls with hammer curls, but hammer curls coming across your body, so you can see right here. Hammer curls are awesome for adding thickness to your arm and hitting that, I think it's brachial something in the middle. She has no idea.
All right. What we're doing?
What are we doing, teens?
I feel like it looks like I got hit by
She looks at the
car.
machine. What are we doing?
No,
And then she looks at
it
the
doesn't
machine.
matter. Just talk.
About what?
What we're doing?
We're doing machine curls, burnout set
Burnout sets.
for
Yeah.
camp's final request.
Maybe my final request.
Well, that was our final one. I'm choosing this one.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a set.
You're just lying.
High reps. You're terrible at this. Maybe you shouldn't start a channel. You should just be on mine so we can laugh at her. What do you guys think?
Oh, you're not helping me.
Huh?
Okay.
This is a hell of a burnout set.
Way to burn out.
This is the kind of intensity you guys need in
Yeah.
the gym, see? If you want to get huge. If you want to get Christina huge.
So that's too light.
That was heavy.
It looks like it's not, you're not even doing anything. Gymshark.
See, it's so heavy.
Oh, it's so heavy.
Gymshark. If you want to get jacked, wear Gymshark. Oh,
Back at it.
she's back at it.
I didn't tell her to do a drop set. She just did that herself. But anyway, these are good machine curls, especially like this. Anytime you're keeping your elbow in place and pulling up,
How's that feel?
working on your head, your outer head, which is your peak, basically.
Painful?
So I think that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll take you out with a clip.
Let's see the flex.
And
Give us
if
a
you
double
want to see
back
more of these
flex.
videos, hit the like button
Give us a double bar.
and subscribe.
Yeah. Look at those lats.
Are you gonna get on this with me? Are you filming? So there you go, guys. Fit couple workout, back and biceps. Have fun with it. Let each other choose different workouts. Push each other. Randomly throw in stuff to challenge your partner. And make it fun, because if it's not fun, you're not gonna do it together. So that's back and biceps done. I have a great pump right now. Feeling pretty good. We're gonna do some posing for you. What? Yeah. They want to see you pose too. Right? Here, let's see. Let's see some Christina posing.
Oh, look at my bicep right there.
Look at that.
Look at that bicep.
Whose biceps
No,
bigger?
mine. Mine's bigger.
Looks like your arms. How's the lighting in here?
No one cares about you.
Nobody cares, right?
It's all about the girls. Dude, look at my bicep.
Let's see who has better abs.
Okay, you win.
Huh?
Banging on my knees. Okay,
Let's
say
see your-
goodbye.
Let's see your abs.
Say goodbye.
No, come on.
No, we're not doing my
let's
abs.
see yours.
No.
No, come on, let's see yours. Why? Let's see who has better.
And cut.
Let's see who has a better butt.
Oh, obviously I do.
Oh, do you? Let's let them decide. Look at that puppy.
What the hell are you doing?
Guys, look at that.
I can't see. It's dark in here.
Look at that booty.
Look at mine.
Huh? Oh wait.
What are you
Stand
doing?
like you're standing.
I'm standing on both legs. You're bending one?
Sometimes thinking
It's weird. Gotta stand on both.
And cut. Alright, we're out of here. We have serious problems. See you guys.
space, and now it's yours. And we took this round the world, and we caught it in the squares. Just about
Alright. We're done. Yeah, that's your contribution.
And we're